Hi there, and welcome to Unwind Design Creative Studio. Today we're going to be making a super cute, snowy, windy snowman. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. We're going to be having our canvas vertically placed today. We're also going to have a towel, our cup, and our water, which is going to help it go smoothly. We're also going to have our primary colors, red, black, blue, and white. We are going to be using 4 brushes today, starting off with our background brush. Next, we have our square brush. Then we have our round tip brush. And then a detail brush. So, today we're going to be starting off with our round tip brush. Make sure you don't take out too much water. We're going to go over to the side of the yellow. Add a little bit more water to that to get it nice and mixed. I always like to use a corner of my paint so that I don't use all of it and I could use it later on. It also helps me smooth out my paint a little softer on the canvas so it isn't too sticky. We're going to be using this yellow to start outlining our character. We are going to start by making a little line on the left, and that's going to be the snow, and then we're going to do a big circle for the body. You're going to go about halfway up on your canvas, and then we're going to do the other line on the other side. Then we're going to be working on the head, going in a happy face first, and then we're going to bring it all the way around. So we made a happy face line, and then we're bringing that paint all around. And it doesn't have to look super straight. If you notice, my lines are a little messy. I'm just trying to get the general shape for my snowman. I'm not really trying to do anything else. Then I'm going to get some of this orange by mixing red and yellow. And on the left, I'm going to make a little C. From this C, we're going to start to go up and make a little triangle point pointing to the corner. You're going to use that orange to fill in your little carrot nose, and you can add a little bit more red if you want it to be a little darker or shady. You can also add more yellow. Did you know that you can mix your colors on your canvas instead of your plate? Isn't that super cool, guys? All right, from here I'm going to wash my brush. Make sure you clean that off real good. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this yellow. And I'm just going to begin to draw a star in the middle. We're going to start by making a letter A. Let me zoom into that. So we're going to make 2 little lines coming up to the side, and then the little arms are going to connect. So again, one more time. A letter A. Lift up the 2 little arms from the bottom up, and then connect the lines on top and fill it in. One more time. A, 2 lines, up, and then connect and fill in. I love these stars. Aren't these super cute? So from here, guys, we're going to get a little bit more of that yellow, and we're going to mix it into our white. If your paint is too sticky, go ahead and get a little bit more water. You want it to be nice and soft and creamy. And we're going to get a little dot, tiny little dot of blue. And look at what a beautiful turquoise color that is. We're going to get that turquoise, and we're going to go on top of our yellow lines. All the way around. Again, if it's maybe a little too light, get a little bit more blue, and you can make the lines a little darker. If you add more blue to that baby blue, it's going to get darker. If you add more yellow, it's going to get a little bit greener. If you add white, it's going to get light. So we're going to go and get that turquoise color, and we're going to start going around the head with that color. Around the head. And you could go on top of those yellow lines. We're also going to cover the snowy part underneath. And if you run out of paint, squeeze your brush a little harder and it'll come out. Remember that water is the magic that helps the paint spread. See, I'm getting a little bit more blue now to make it a little darker because I want to cover that yellow a little. And that looks super adorable. I love how that looks. You can come back and touch it up. And there you go, super glossy. I'm going to go ahead and wash my brush now and pick up my large background brush. What we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more blue with that background brush, and I'm going to start to outline around my snowman. I'm outlining my snowman before I paint the back of the sky so that I don't go inside my snowman when I'm painting. So I'm going around my snowman, picking up more paint. If you run out, get a little bit more. Don't be scared to use your paint, guys. And make sure to get a little bit of water if your paint is still sticky. We want it to glide like this. See how smooth that looks? It's not getting stuck. And we're going to get our brush and pretend that it's a ballerina dancing on the tippy toes. Dance, 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 dance. Nice and slow. We're going to glide with this brush. Feel the paintbrush as it slides in that background. Doesn't that feel good? It feels so nice. And you don't have to paint fast. Paint however you feel comfortable. Nice and slow. And you're going to go up and down. Fill in all of those corners. Make sure that you get a little bit more water if your paint is too sticky. And go over it a little bit at a time until everything is covered in the back. Remember, we're going up and down, side to side, making sure everything is covered. Just don't paint inside your snowman. And we're going to keep this up. If you want to make your blue a little darker, get a tiny little bit of black, just a little tiny drop, and blend it in all the way around. Look at how cool that looks. That looks super cool. If you don't want to do that, you decide if it's too hard, just paint it all blue. But it's super cute when you add a little tiny drop of black, because look at how it makes it look like a shadow. So I'm going to get more water and more blue, and I'm just painting back and forth, smoothing out this paint, making sure that I cover all the little white dots. I know it looks like it has glitter, but it's the line that's shining on the paint and the water, so it looks like it has glitter. But again, look, I'm getting a little bit more black, a little tiny bit of black, and then I'm adding more blue to make it a little bit darker. That is super cute. And we're just going to go around like a rainbow. And there you go. Next, we're going to get our detail brush. Make sure you throw your big brush in the water. And with this detail brush, we're going to come in and pick up a little bit more of this black. We're going to start by doing the little eyes. Here's one eye. Here's another eye on the right. And you decide if you want them to be a little bit bigger or if you want them to be small. From here, we're going to start to also do dots to make a happy face. So again, get those dots to make a happy face. We can also go around and make some lines around our stars. Really fast. They don't have to be perfect. See how my lines are not connecting? I'm just making lines. I'm also going to get some more of that black and outline the nose and make those little lines so it looks like a carrot. We're also going to go around the head. And I'm getting water because my paint is getting a little sticky. But we're going to go around the head and make little lines so it looks like it's outlined. Don't make one straight line. Make a bunch of little lines. And we're going to go all around our snowman, and that way our snowman pops out a little bit with that black. Next, we're going to make a line with 3 fingers. And on the other side, a line with 3 fingers. Make sure you wash your brush off, and now we're going to use our round tip again. Next, with the round tip, I'm going to get a little bit of white, and I'm going to start to go around, making it look like we have swirls so it looks windy. So I'm going to make a line and a little swirl. See that? Again, let's do another one. This one's going the opposite way. There's another one, another one, another one. They don't have to be circles, little swirls all the time. It could look like it's coming out of the side. Next, I'm going to work on the other side, and there's more circles and little swirls. Doesn't this look super windy? I love how this looks. And we're going to continue to make some swirls, going all the way around. And you can make little swirls, big swirls. Your swirls don't have to look exactly how my picture looks. Remember, everybody is different, and that's okay. So I'm just going to make lines going around and on the side of it of the little swirls too. And now I'm going to add some polka dots. Dot, 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 anywhere you want. And you can make big dots or small dots, and it looks like the snowman is having fun on a snowy day. And anywhere you find a space, make sure you add these dots. It really makes the painting look fun. Next, I am going to get my detail brush, and my final thing is going to be to go into the corner and write my name. This is my signature. What is yours? And there you go. Thank you guys so much for painting with me today. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I look forward to painting with you guys next time. Bye.